Where the heck's Ethan? Crazy. My Braves finally won a game tonight, thanks to Mr. Acuna. He's the only player worth a damn. Rooting hard for the Warriors tonight because I hate the Lakers. Although I don't necessarily like the Warriors either, but he was dinged up there for a minute. Well, he was lucky to win tonight. I'm not a big Morant fan either, to be honest with you, but yeah, there's probably a sweep in his future, no matter who he plays. There's Ethan. You're late. Where were you? I turned it on. I said, "Where's Ethan?" But at least Memphis won. That's good. Old LaMelo's team didn't even win. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's right. That's right. He's the playing game. I'm gonna watch my Hawks and root for them until if and when they get knocked out. Then I'll probably just catch a game here and there. I have just not been able to get into the NBA this year. Broke. I mean, I will say I am not a big LeBron fan, but the man has logged a lot of minutes over the years, so it's not his body has to be wearing down to some degree. Just think of all those years on some of those bad teams before they got good, where Well, the Warriors weren't even very good all year. Steph was good, but the rest of the team was pretty crappy. Oh, it does. I'll fix that. Typo. My bad. I do not have any 16. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I think I can fix that real quick. 16, 17. Alright, that should fix it. Well, I think that's part of the problem with their viewership and everything this year. Is some of the political stuff has really started to rub people the wrong way. I mean, I don't have a problem. He is undoubtedly one of the best players of all time. I can't argue with that. Okay, good. But I don't necessarily like him. I don't like that he flops. I don't like a lot of things he does. But not even I can argue that the man's not an excellent, all-time great basketball player. His physical skills are just almost unrivaled. All right, it's 9:30. We're going to go ahead and get started. It'll take us a minute to get in here. Tonight, 2017 National Treasures. This is the first time we've ever opened a full case of this. We've done some single box breaks over the years. We've never done a full case, so pretty exciting. It's our 4 boxes. Let me grab me a cover card real quick. I hope I pull you out monster tonight. Heavy boxes, actual wood boxes back then, not the little fiberboard or whatever they were this year. Get to hear the good old popping noise. There's our box. Thank you very much for filling it up. It took a little longer than our normal racing breaks. I know it's a little pricey. Sweet pop of NT. It's hard to get it to make that noise anymore with the boxes they use now. Excited. Yeah, they are. They really are. Alright, let me hide this. We're going to stick them right there. And away we go. First up. See, you're already on the board, I think. Ethan, 2 of 20. Brad K. That's right, a real NT box. Let's put that in a little thicker. It almost fit in there, but that's better. Pretty cool card with the number 1 cutout. I think that's Fire Suit. 2 of 20. That's right, door number. Even cooler. Oh, the 1 threw me off. Next up. Oh, we got a plate coming up. That's a nice swatch. How about Martin Truex Jr., 8 of 15. It's a pretty cool piece there. Good call, Paul. Good call. We have a 1 of 1. Pretty plate on the way. I think I know who that is. I think it's Mr. Tim's driver, Mr. Jimmy John's, Kevin Harvick. 1 of 1 dual relic plate. 1 of 1. Did they even have plates in this year? I'm trying to think if I remember any plates from 2020 NT. that might be the thicker one. Let's see. Good start, good start. Yeah, these are kind of in between sizes. I'll make sure that one doesn't slide out. And I may have a mag. I can put that in. I'll have to look. I'm so low on mags right now. Got a big order coming in here soon. But next up, we're going to go autograph. Mr. Herschel McGriff, 21 of 50 from one of the filler spots. Cards look so nice. Good. No tears tonight. No tears. Behind that, Jeff Burton, 10 of 15. I think Jeff was a filler driver too. I think Jeb was picked, but I'm pretty sure Jeff. I do have the list over here beside me that I can pull up if we hit a monster that we don't know who it belongs to. No crying, no crying. There's no crying in breaks. Alright, we got another plate, and it's autographed. What a box. How about Cat Daddy Ryan Newman? Relic patch auto. 1 of 1 printing plate. Now, I don't remember who had Ryan. Give me 1 sec. Ryan Newman going to Matt. Congratulations, Matt. I just cry all the time. You're an emotional wreck. Very nice. 2 plate 1 of 1s. Newman? Yeah. Ryan Ruman. Ryan Ruman. There you go. I'll give. Well, I'm just because we filled it so late. I didn't call Steven. He's probably irritated with me. 1 of 1. Good start. Alright. Got one more than our booklet. How about Mr. Austin Dillon, 8 of 20. Another filler driver. It is so uncanny how the drivers that end up in the filler always seem to hit. 8 of 20 quad relic. That's a nice patch on the bottom right. Some tire in there. And then that nasty patch at the bottom. It's like an O from Dow. Airbox. Eight of 20. Forgot how nice 17 NT was. And our booklet. Oh my. How about Kevin Harvick? 4 of 15. There you go, Mr. Heat Seeker. Aren't you glad your driver was taken now? There's Steven. I was telling him that it filled so late, I decided just to do it here. I was like, oh, he's going to be jealous. Nice 6-way, got some patch, got some tires, got some sheet metal. I like the booklets going this direction. Damn, is it? Damn, you're right. 4 of 15. Paul, that's what we need you here for. Paul, door number Miller, keeping us honest. I think I've got some top loaders and some sleeves these will fit in. So I will definitely take care of that. I may even have a mag it'll fit in. I will look and see. Very nice. Congratulations. It's alright. You're gonna have football tomorrow night on your own, so it's the least I can do. I'll drop that off tomorrow afternoon on the way to taking Harper to practice. Alright, let's hear that pop again. Ready? Yeah, it's louder than I remember. The thin one. I guess in here there's never any really bulgy, thick boxes. Wow, got another 1 of 1 right on top, ladies and gentlemen. Good case so far. All right, we're going to start with another 1/1 plate. Ethan? No, I don't know who this is. Who's that? Mr. Greg Biffle. Dual relic. 1/1. Let's see who had Biffle. Biffle going out to Andrew. There you go, Andrew. I thought it was Kozlowski at first. Menard might. I don't think Rusty would. 1/1. Menard probably does. That's true. The hats. Very nice. 1/1. Greg Biffle going to Andrew. I even like just the way these feel. How dare you tease me? The Biff. Alright, we're up to 3 1/1s. Can we do some more? Next up, well, somebody mentioned something about a hat. How about you got an eyelet? 1/2. Jamie McMurray with the eyelet. Yeah, it worked out this time. Man, we could still hit something big. Jamie McMurray going to Jay. There you go, Jay. Okay, there you go. So there, Rusty has a chance. Now you have to go to the randomizer, but Rusty has a chance. That is really cool. Got the eyelet. 1/2. Hats off, J-Mac. One of 2. Alright, see if we can keep it going. Next up, Jimmy Johnson, 8/15. Big single color sparkly sheet metal. Fire break so far. Forgot how fun this product was. Jimmy to 15. Next up, got an auto. Man, how about a 4th 1/1? Martin Truex Jr. Nasty fire suit patches. I don't know, I guess it's part of the fish, maybe? Off the Bass Pro. 1/1. And then old Martin Truex going to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. 1/1. Nasty patches. I'm going to find a booklet for that one too. I know I've got some around here. I've got a few left. That is cool. Ethan said, my turn, please. 4 1/1 so far. We're only on box 2. Next up, Mr. Joe Nemechek, 80/99. Pretty sure Mr. Roy had Joe. Front row Joe. This case has been marinating in the closet for how long we've had it, Steven? A couple months probably. Front row Joe to 99. Next up, Mr. Coy LaJoy, 6/50. Little tire. Corey going out to Paul. There you go, Paul. Mr. Miller, Mr. Doorman Miller. And then before our booklet, we got a pretty nice name here. How about Kyle Busch, 21/25. Nice piece of tire also. Going to Miss Beth, I believe. Yep, there you go, Miss Beth. Thank you so much. Candyman to 25. And then our booklet, numbered 1 of 15. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Come on, have ink. Look at that. Even got a little E. Get it? Little E. Very nice. Two very nice booklets. 1 of 15, Dale Jr. Got some sheet metal, some, it's like maybe gloves, fire suit, and a little E. Dale Jr., I think Mr. Brookshire. Did he have Dale? Who had Dale? No, Steven. There you go, Steven. Mr. Moffrey with the Dale Jr. Oh, okay, that's right. See? 20 messed me up. I was thinking that they're not all ink. Okay, well then heck. I don't have to worry about that, yeah. I like a lot of things about 20. The booklets left a little bit to be desired, I'm not gonna lie. Especially, like you said, since they weren't all autographed. Pop. Congratulations. Man, we'll do some more of this if we can fill it. It was a little tough of a fill. I really appreciate everybody bearing with us while it took a little while. We may do some more and do it just maybe a one box at a time. That might be a little more cost effective. And we can do some letters or some hit drafts or something with it. Yeah, the RPAs in 20 were awesome. They were just so kind of hard. They were hard to hit. There we go. We don't have a 101 on top, but we got a nice one. First up, I do see another plate coming though. Hats off, Daniel Suarez, 5 of 15. Yeah, my Mike Harmon RPA collection is coming along nicely. I've got a few. Five of 15, Mr. Suarez. Pretty sure there's another plate. That second card down there is a plate. Alright, we're going to have a random, I think. Whew, that next one is filthy. I can't tell who that is, though. Alright. 20 of 25. Austin Dillon and Ryan Newman. So we'll definitely have a random. Smart. Alright, Austin Dillon belongs to Ryan D. And Ryan Newman, we mentioned earlier, belongs to Matt. So that will go to a random. Another no-hitter. That is crazy. Guys need to quit swinging for the fence and just put the ball in damn play. That's what Tim and I were talking about earlier is, you know, why so many no-hitters? I said because players don't know how to hit anymore. They go up there with one thing in mind, hit a home run or strike out, and they're absolutely perfect with striking out. I was taught that striking out was a bad thing. Don't do it. Alright, so that'll go to the randomizer. Y'all don't let me forget. I'm going to put this to the side here so I don't forget. Some nice patches in the Ryan side. Actually, that's sheet metal on the right. Patch on the left. Alright, this is pretty nasty. I don't know who. Oh, I think I do know who it is. We got another plate, and it's the Candyman again. Going to Miss Beth. Kyle Busch. 1 of 1. That is cool. I think got a little yellow tint to that one. They do. I was thinking about that commercial with Maddox and Glavine. Chicks dig the long ball. There you go, Beth. On fire. Beth didn't get her driver either, and she's kicking butt. So maybe it was the break not to have your favorite driver in. That's what, 5 1 of 1 so far? We're not done yet. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Patience, grasshopper. Next up, Mr. Joey Gase, 6 of 50. It's crazy. They're all but one of them been plates too. Joey Gase, 6 of 50. Oh, yeah, that's pretty terrible, as Charles would say. Behind that, some nasty patch on this one. It is an old timer. How about Mark Martin, 1 of 5? Look at that glittery sheet metal. Actually, sheet metal on both sides. But that green and gold sheet metal is, the camera doesn't do that justice. The Viagra card gives me a little bit of a stiffy myself. 1 of 5, Mark Martin. Let's see who had Martin. I would say Matt might have had Martin too. Mark Martin, no, Jeff had Martin. Yes, it was. That is a cool card. Emerald, 1 of 5 with a little emerald and gold patch in it. Very cool. Alright, next up, Mr. Clint Boyer, 3 of 15 triple relic auto. Erections lasting more than 4 hours. Please see your doctor. Mr. Clint Boyer behind the mic these days, 3 of 15, does a great job. Next up, oh, this is nice too. What's in number 2? I don't see a number. It's got an excellent patch. How about 1 of 5 emerald again? Legendary Carl Edwards. What a case. 1 of 5 Carl Edwards. Legendary materials. Let's see who had Carl. So we had Clint and Carl. So Carl, Clint going out to Tim. Mr. Tim had Clint, and Carl is Andrew again. Wow, that's a lot. Literally a bug. It's a nice patch. He has a great auto too. Alright, booklet. I did catch a glimpse. It is a dual booklet. So we could be going to the randomizer again. I'll double check though. 20 of 20, Terry and Bobby Labonte. Wow, look at that. Terry doesn't look very happy. Bobby's smiling at least. 20 of 20. Terry and Bobby Labonte. Some nice pieces of scratched up. Actually, that's fire suit. That one's sheet metal, I think. I'll look back. It was Mark Martin that had a bug. Literally a bug. This one. I don't know what you're talking about. 20 of 20. Let's see. Bobby Labonte belongs to Andrew. Terry Labonte belongs to Andrew. We don't have to random that one because Andrew has both halves of that beauty, and he probably did it on purpose. Oh, wow. Nat on the Martin card. Did it fly out? Maybe it flew away. I did have the door open a minute ago when the dogs were out. Alright, he flew off. That's funny. I'll make sure and package the nat with the card, though. I did send a card to Beth one time with a bug in the top loader or the team bag. I was so embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, I got a prize with my card." All right, last box, boys and girls. Man, this is a lot of fun. Maybe we'll once we get through the last other cases we have, we may do some smaller, order a couple boxes and just do some single boxes, because I will say this has been enjoyable. Maybe not for Ethan, since the bug is extra. There's no charge for that. All right, here we go. Last pop of the night. What a beautiful sound. All right, here we go. Can we have another one of one? Can we have all 4 boxes with a one of one? It really was. I remember that too. Uh-oh, we got a triple on top. Alright, first up, we've got Hamlin, Kenseth, and Busch, 24 of 25. We know Busch is Beth. Well, they want to. Denny belongs to. See if we got majority ownership here. Denny belongs to Bert, and Matt Kenseth belongs to David. So that one will go to the random also. And behind this, I saw another multiple driver card. So that one will go to the random. I haven't seen any Chase yet as a driver. We have not seen. Next up, 5 of 10, Eric Jones, Martin Truex, also will go to the random, because Kevin Tobin has Eric Jones, and Kevin has Truex. 5 of 10. Won't be in Dallas. There's so many shows. There's like 5 super shows this weekend. St. Louis, Dallas, Chantilly. There's one in North Carolina. I mean, literally 5 monster shows. Corey talked about he may go down to Dallas. Next up, Dale Jarrett Emerald, 1 of 5. Now, that's the most boring piece of sheet metal ever for a 1 of 5, but it is 1 of 5. Going to Mike. Mike doing well tonight. Next big show I'll be attending is Chicago. Booked my flight today. Steven and I are booked and ready now. Gotta wait to see what Paul's decision is. And then we'll have the whole gang there. My bank account said I would come back with too many goodies. It is dangerous, that's for sure. That is 1 of 5. Dale Jarrett. I wish I could. Now I'm trying. I got one more card show I'm doing here before we go up, but Awesome Bill from Dawsonville Championship, 10 of 15. Good Bill. Bill going to Andrew. Man, Andrew's doing work tonight too. They have not had the last 2 times I've been to Dallas. Literally the only racing cards I saw were Haley Deegan. And then there was a couple people that had some prime boxes, and that was it. maybe as big as it's gotten, there'll be some more guys with racing. Yeah, I bet they'll go back to Atlantic City. Probably. I don't know if they'll do Chicago, then Atlantic City, but they'll go back to Atlantic City, I bet. 10 of 15. We were supposed to be there. Just did not work out. Thank you, Mr. COVID. Next up. Old timer Cale Yarborough. 10 of 10. We pulled him last night in 17 torque as well. I remember when I worked for my stepdad, he owned a company called Reed Cams, and they did custom camshafts for race car drivers. And we got a package in the mail one day from him, and it had a magazine in there padding the camshaft, and the label on the magazine was Cale Yarborough. Had his address and everything. That was pretty cool. 10 of 10. Nope, just one side on this one. I have seen some, you're right, that he signed both. Dallas is a good show. You'll have fun. Next up. 7 of 10. Legendary material, Jeff Burton. I love that shine these of 10 cards have. We're going to have a box without a 1 of 1. Boo. It toyed with our emotions. Select. I remember there was something I had seen with him signing both cards. There's some baseball guys that sign both sides. I've seen Robin Yount sign both sides. Some football players too. It's usually the old timers like that. Alright, we're going to end with a nice one right before our book. How about Chase Elliott, 5 of 15 at triple. Got a little sparkly sheet metal, maybe fire suit in the middle. I'm not breaking. Next time you get in the break, I'm going to refuse. I'm going to defer, and we're going to wait until Steven is available because I am your bad luck charm lately. Chase Elliott, 5 of 15. And he looks so young there. I mean, he still looks young, but he really looks young there. All right, one more book. One more book. It's not numbered over there. Where's our number? Oh, guess what, guys? We're going to end with a 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Who's it going to be? Daniel Hemrick. Oh, this better be some nastiness. Who's got Hemrick? Andrew again. Andrew. We owed Andrew a good break because we have treated him bad in some recently. Here we go. Let's see what the 1 of 1 has. Holy moly, we got a bow tie. Daniel Hemrick. 1 of 1. Bow tie auto booklet. Now, a little bit of a smudge on the auto, but I can overlook that for that nasty patch. That is outstanding. That's not a screen print either. That's a puffy patch. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. What a case. Man. Sorry, Ethan, I can pull for everybody but you. That is a beautiful card. All right, let's do a recap. Well, let's do this first. Let's do our randoms, and then we'll do a recap. So because we got some nice ones here, I'm going to set up the randomizer. We're going to knock these out real quick, then I'll come back and do the recap. So give me just 1 second. What a fun case. Ethan still hates me. Ethan, did your tracking at least update tonight? 1 tier for Chase. All right, we're going to start with the Truex Jr. Eric Jones, 5 of 10. So this is going to be the duel. And we got Truex Jr. and Jones. Truex and Jones. Here we go. Let's roll our dice. 4 or higher. Okay, good. Going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, Jones on top, Truex on the bottom, 8th and final. It'll go to the Martin Truex Jr. spot, going to Kevin, I believe. Alright, so let's do a new one. This one is going to be our triple, which has Hamlin, Kenseth, and Busch. Alright. Going 8 times again. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, Hamlin on top, Busch on the bottom. One more. This will go to the Denny Hamlin spot. And then finally, we have our dual Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman. So we'll call this dual number 2. We got Dillon. Let's do A Dillon. And Newman. Here we go. Going 11 times. Good luck. After 10, Dillon on top, Newman on the bottom. One more time. That will go to the Ryan Newman spot. Alright, so let's hop back over here. Let's do a recap. We will start with our relics. We had Ryan Newman and Austin Dillon. That went to the Newman spot, 20 of 25. We had Hamlin, Kenseth, Busch to 25. That went to the Hamlin spot. We had Truex and Jones, 5 of 10. That went to the Truex spot. Emerald, 1 of 5, Dale Jarrett. Hats off, Daniel Suarez, 5 of 15. Jimmy Johnson, that is shiny sheet metal, 8 of 15. 8 of 15, Martin Truex Jr. Another little piece of the Bass logo. Brad K, 2 of 20, going to Ethan. Hats off with a buttonhole, Jamie McMurray, 1 of 2. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3 1 of 1s patches, or relics. That's Kevin Harvick, dual relic, 1 of 1 plate. Kyle Busch, single relic jumbo, 1 of 1. And the Biff, Greg Biffle, dual relic, 1 of 1. Maybe. There it is. Alright, let's look at our autos, then we'll do our booklets. Autos, we had Chase Elliott triple, 5 of 15. We had Jeff Burton, 7 of 10. We had Cale Yarborough, 10 of 10. We had Bill Elliott, 10 of 15. Pretty 1 of 5 Emerald dual relic Mark Martin. Another nasty Emerald 1 of 5 Carl Edwards. We had Clint Boyer, 3 of 15. We had Joey Gase, 6 of 50. Kyle Busch, 21 of 25. Corey LaJoie, 6 of 50. Front Row Joe, 80 of 99. Austin Dillon, 8 of 20. Jeff Burton, number 2, 10 of 15. Herschel McGriff, 21 of 50. Beautiful 1 of 1 Martin Truex Jr. with 2 very nasty Bass Pro pieces. 1 of 1. And we had a M 1/1 Ryan Newman plate relic auto. 1/1. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 1/1, I think. And then we had our booklets. We had the Bobby Labonte, Terry Labonte, 20/20. Andrew had both drivers, so that'll go to him. We had Dale Jr., little E, 1/15, with, guess what, a little E. And we had a nice 4/15 door number, Kevin Harvick, 6-way relic. And last but not least, Daniel Hemrick, 1/1 bow tie. Nice. Put probably the one off the right there on his fire suit. 1/1. Very, very fun. Thank you guys and gals very much for filling it up. Be on the lookout. We do have one more case of 18 Prime that we'll do in the group at some point. And we'll also look to maybe getting some more of this that we could do for, I know with money tight and everything, it might be easier to do some smaller breaks and just do one box at a time, maybe something like that. So be on the lookout for that here in the near future. As always, thank you guys and gals very, very much. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll catch you next time.